Week 1 of the Snowball Challenge is in the books, and it almost went sideways in the first hour. The goal this week was simple. Take $500 and grow it 10% to $550. But instead, the first trade of the entire challenge lost $182. And then one trade, 13 minutes, brought the whole thing back. The account finished the week at $571.72. Goal hit, no strike. In this video, I'll show you both trades. The mistake that caused the loss, the setup that saved the week, and where the snowball stands going into week 2. Let's get into it. Quick break. If you trade options, this one's for you. Mumu now gives you real-time gamma exposure data free. No extra subscription. So you can see where heavy positioning is before you decide on a strike. I personally use it pretty much every day I trade. It is a game changer. Links in the description. Right now they're giving new users up to $1,000 in NVIDIA, plus an 8.1 APY on all uninvested cash for the first 2 months. Back to the video. Don't know what to say. New challenge, about to start the Snowball Challenge. Goal is to take it from $500 to over $71,000. This is going to be like my third attempt at this marathon of a challenge. Not this one specifically, but I've had 2 other 52-week challenges. I saw one through to the end. I failed the next one, like probably halfway through. And, you know, I have not touched another challenge like this since. So right now, like I have faith in my ability to do it. Like I know I can get 10% a week. I also know I can complete a marathon. So I feel like this one might be a little different, and I'm hoping to be able to change a lot of lives throughout the process. So, yo, this is it. We got, what, like 45 minutes to market open. Yo, let's see how this week plays out. One day at a time. Week 1 in the books, but today was a doozy. Let's hop in and take a look at what I got. All right, so here we are taking a look at the portfolio today. As you can see on the day, hey, portfolio's up 14.4%. Hey, we only needed to be up 10%, so that's good. The account started at $500. It's currently at $571.72. And the goal for the week was only $550. As you can see down here, it shows, you can kind of see how the day went. All right, so I grabbed an AMD call, which honestly, had I held out for it, would have gone better. And I grabbed some puts on the SPY, which, yo, took us to the promised land. So real quick, let's see. This is how the day went. All right, so looking at it, started the day off. I grabbed an AMD call, and what went wrong is I didn't realize this was a 0 DTE. So pretty much right at market open, here, let's see. I legit grabbed this 1 minute in the market open at 9:31 and put in my order for 3:15. Luckily, I didn't get filled at that. It would have been even harder to hit the goal today. But yeah, I got filled at 271. And then when it came to closing out of that, closed out at 10:17 at 89 cents a share. Saw what was going on with the SPY. And I was like, yo, let me cut out of this. Don't need to be in this. Not trying to do anything spectacular. So cut out of that. All right, now taking a look at the SPY. I bought 2 contracts for 113 on the SPY. I bought those at 10:03. All right, so at 10:03, bought 2 for a total of $226. And then over here, this contract failed. I tried to sell it out over here, but at 10:16, 1 second before 10:17, sold out of the SPY at 240 a share and hit for over 100%. I think that was only about 13 minutes in that trade. So this is what I was waiting for. I thought I was gonna be able to get it with AMD, but yo, got it with the SPY. And let's actually hop in, take a look at the charts and see what that looks like. Real quick, before we do that, just want to let you know, I'm going to take $21.72 out of the account. So next episode, this is going to be at $550. That way we can stay on track with the challenge. Real quick, let's pull up the tracker and log week 1 because this spreadsheet is going to be the scoreboard for the next 51 weeks. All right, so here we are taking a look. If you want one of these for yourself, there is a link down below in the description. We'll also make it pinned comment. But also, if you want to take this challenge yourself, do your own numbers and whatnot, say you wanted to start with $100 or something, you can do that. The numbers completely adjust. Notice, hey, it dropped to 14,000. Say you want to go 5% instead, it changes. So once again, you can change these values however you please. If we started at $500 and decided to go for 5%, this is what we have at the end of 52 weeks. But yeah, when we double it, you get a lot more. That already shows you the power of compounding. And right here, down here, you can see where you need to be each week. So this is where each week starts. I'm gonna, if I exceed the goal, I'm gonna make sure the week starts with whatever. So this week, we started with 500. We ended with about 571, but the goal is 550, which we hit. So now I get to do this right here. Just hit it. Okay, so real quick, just to show you how this works, let's say I miss the next 3 weeks. Miss. Notice everything's blacked out. Challenge is over. That's how this works. So I'm just gonna undo those and let you know you have access to this. And also, if you want a spreadsheet, if you want it in like a spreadsheet, you can scroll down a little bit more. You got that right there as well. Also, while we're here, got that right there as well. But yeah, once again, 1 week down, 51 to go. Now let's look at the trades. All right, so here we are taking a look at AMD. This is going to be what I saw on the day pre-market. All right, so to start the day off, I noticed on the 4 hour, we had some liquidity down here and we were pretty close to that level of liquidity. So pre-market low was down here at 538. So I set an alert at this level. All right, if we let it play, you can see right here, this is going to be what I had grabbed, what I was looking for on AMD. Don't pay too much attention to the stop loss because I didn't really set that. I just pretty much clicked at the level, and that was the stop loss it had for the time frame I was on. But my target was the pre-market high. And here, let's just look and see how it did. All right, so I think market open is right here, like right where I grabbed it. All right, so market opens, that first candle where it comes down. This was the market open candle. Price came way down. If I had waited a little bit longer, I would have gotten it at a much better price. But yeah, 15 minutes, another 15 minutes, it kind of comes up to like 535 and comes down. That contract I paid $270 for. I remember right here, it was still going for about 80 cents or $80 for the whole contract. And then think right here on this one, like when it was here, I think it was about 100. The contract was about 100. That's what happens when you trade a 0 DTE. I didn't realize I grabbed a 0 DTE, but had I grabbed the right date on this contract was money. Like this contract printed. But there are just things you got to be careful of when you're trading. So yeah, this one sent me back, but the chart on it was looking right. All right, so looking at it, this is what happened. The trade went up, hit the target I was looking for, but honestly, I would expect this to be able to get all the way to 556. Like, I don't even think this trade's done, but I thought I had a week of time on it. So just want to clarify that. But yeah, this is where I was looking at getting out of the trade. I got out somewhere in here. I think I got out probably over here on this pullback. All right, now taking a look at the SPY, this is kind of how the SPY looked when I was looking at it. So here, all I had drawn was pre-market low, pre-market high, and I saw we were up at resistance. And this is what it looked like on the 15 minute. Actually, it didn't fully look like this. All right, so here, let's go to a 5. All right, so I entered when it was, we came up here, we made this candle. I noticed we had made this equal high up here. We set this liquidity kind of at market open. We came back and kind of tested it. Here, let's slide that down a little bit. So yeah, we came back, we didn't sweep it, but we made an equal high, which is enough for it to pull back. I was thinking about getting something up here, but that wasn't good enough for me. Then we finally start pulling back. And then also this is what it looks like on the Heiken Ashi. But then also while the market was doing this right here, or while the market was looking like this, you could see that the dollar was running up, which is very bearish on the market. So pretty much because of that, I'm like, yo, we got a drop coming. And if you look at where I entered versus in reality, I think I sold somewhere on this dip. I saw it hit my level and I was just like, yo, let me out of this trade. Once I kind of saw that, I cut out, took profit immediately, sold out at AMD. Here's the replay. I'm down like 58% on it. Oh, hold up. Something happened with the SPY. I'm gonna try to get out of those. Hold up. Oh yeah, hold up. Did they sell? Bro, let me out. Yo, let me out. Oh, okay, I sold 2 SPY contracts. Okay, hold up. Yes, out of the SPY, I think. Okay, yo, hit the goal. Let me sell out of the AMD too. Hey, let me out. Wait, how much do I need? Okay, yo, I'm out. We did it. I don't know what just happened. Hey, I'm out. Sketchiest day ever. I didn't like being in 2 at once. Hey, but we did it, family. We did it. 14% on the day. All right, we can look for something else now. Like the day is young, but this account, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, yo. Bro, one bad trade. Yo, made 254 on those 2 SPY contracts and lost 182 on AMD. So that's week 1. One bad trade, one great trade, and the goal is hit. The account finished at $571.72, and I'm pulling $21.72 out. So week 2 starts with a clean $550. Right on track with the plan. And I'll be honest with you, this is my 3rd time attempting a 52-week challenge. I finished one, I failed one halfway through, and that's exactly why the rules exist this time. 3 strikes, weekly targets, everything tracked in public. The snowball only works if you keep rolling it 1 week at a time. If you want to follow this thing all the way to 71K, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. Set it to all notifications, weekly recaps drop right here. And if you want to watch the trading live, that happens Monday through Thursday inside Freedom Charts. Links in the description. That's where the daily sessions, watch lists, and live calls happen. Every day the market's open. Week 2 starts Monday. The goal is $605. Let's keep this thing rolling. Thank you so much for watching. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.